manage those problems without going that route.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, I think as all humans, we tend to go to the familiar, and we tend to go to the solutions that we've used in the past. But I think that I think that there's a lot that backyard gardeners can take away from this conference. Figuring out what are natural weed management solutions, what are ways to address pest and disease issues, in your plants in your garden. I think one of the emphases of organic agriculture is really building healthy food from the ground up. So, investing in the soil so that you can stop problems before they start. So you can have a robust, soil health that encourages healthy plants that are able to withstand disease and pest pressure, or choosing, another example of sort of, building sustainability in from the start, are choosing varieties that are disease resistant or that are appropriate for your climate, so that you're not having to, kind of prop those plants up with artificial support. I think there are lots of ideas for folks, and I can tell you, when you have a whole building full of farmers, the amount of wisdom that you're able to tap into is just tremendous. So I think, the conference is, as much as, we offer all of these different programs and 80 different workshops and 4 pre-conference events and all of this structured activity, in the end, the conference serves as a community space, and it allows people with a passion for food and sustainable agriculture to come together and to meet and to share ideas and knowledge and to have fun together. And so much of the value of the conference are those sort of less tangible connections that people are able to make with each other, finding people in their community, finding people that are, have problems to have solutions to problems that they're facing. That is such a critical component of the conference as well.
Well, our guest on the program today is Lauren Ketcham, the communications coordinator for the Ohio Ecological Food and Farm Association, and their 38th annual conference is coming up at the Dayton Convention Center February 9th through Saturday, February 11th, and the online registration ends on the 23rd of January. So, again, if folks are coming to Dayton to the conference, and there's also some fun stuff like socializing.
There is, yeah. We have lots going on. So we have local, locally sourced from scratch lunches that we offer. We have a Friday evening banquet, so on February 10th, called the Cream of the Crop Banquet, which is going to be a dinner celebrating Ohio's farming community. We have 3 different evening sort of social and networking sessions on February 9th, all of which are free and open to the public. One of those is a farmland of opportunity reception, which allows people with farmland to connect with people that are looking for farmland. Another of those sessions is we're calling Old MacGyver Had a Farm. And essentially this is a space for farmers to share their homemade solutions to problems on the farm with other farmers and gardeners.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's that networking and getting together with people and talking about your problems and your ideas and really helping each other out, and that sounds terrific. Well, we're just about out of time, Lauren. Once again, the website address where people can get more information about your conference.
Yeah, our conference website is www.oeffa.org/conference2017.
And I imagine OEFFA.org is your everyday website that people can get a lot of information from.
Absolutely, and that'll get you to the conference information as well.
Lauren Ketcham from OEFFA, thanks so much for being our guest today.
Thanks so much for having me.
You've been listening to Columbus Concerns, a public affairs presentation of North American Broadcasting. If you have any questions or comments, you can drop us a line in care of this station at 1458 Dublin Road, Columbus, 43215. Again, that's Columbus Concerns in care of this station at 1458 Dublin Road, Columbus, 43215. I'm Mark Nuce. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you again next week for another edition of Columbus Concerns.